Hey guys, hope your morning is going well. I wanted to share my 3 tips for getting up earlier and basically being more productive with your day. I know that a lot of you already have to get up early. I personally have to be up at the very latest, like 7:30, 7:40, because I've got to be to work around 8:30 roughly. So for me, getting up earlier means getting up around 6:30 a.m. So I'm not a morning person. I might be fooling you right now, but I am not a morning person whatsoever. I am a complete and utter night owl. And I know a lot of people are like, well, what time do you go to bed then? I go to bed around midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just a night owl. My lights turn on at night, and the rest of the time I'm kind of like, I don't want to be up. I don't want to be doing this, but we are all capable of just like getting up and doing it. So one of the first tips that I have for you is just do it. And I know you're kind of like, well, how do you just do it if you're like not a morning person and you want to like die trying to get out of bed? So for me, I found an app while looking up different tips from other people of how to like be more productive and things like that. I found an app called Alarmy, and I will leave that in the comments for you if you want to check out the app. Basically, it's an alarm app, and I am queen of setting like 5 alarms and turning them all off and then having the last alarm go off and I'm like, oh crap, I'm totally late now. And like rushing to get ready and like freaking out. So Alarmy is an app that you set the alarm with either like some kind of task. So it's either like a math problem, a memory game, or a picture. I think there's a few other options with like the paid version, but I just use the free version of the app. So getting it on a budget, free app. So basically I set mine for a picture. So I take a picture of either the front door before I go to bed, or I take a picture of something in the bathroom. So to turn the alarm off, you have to take a picture of the same item that you took a picture of the morning before, or the night before. Yeah, night before, or whenever you set your alarm. So I had the first time set it for a picture in the bathroom. The other, this morning I set it for a picture of the front door because I let the dogs out first thing in the morning. So for me, you're going to hear my cat meowing probably. She is very needy today. She's like climbing in my lap now. Well, anyway, so you set it with a picture or a math problem or something for you to solve in the morning that forces you to like think and also get out of bed to set your alarm. So for me, I need it to force me to get out of bed. So I set it for a picture of something in the bathroom or like the front door. So that forces me to get out of bed because the alarm won't turn off and it gets louder and louder and louder progressively. So I think it's probably starts around like 5:40 or something like that, and then progressively gets louder until it's actually the time for you to get up. So it's slowly waking you out of your deep sleep. And it's not like a initial shock to your system, like with just one alarm. So this forces me to get out of bed to go take a picture of the front door or something in the bathroom, and it makes me get out of bed because I can't turn the alarm off without taking the picture of that item that I picked the night before or whenever I set my alarm. So that's my first tip, is to just do it and to use something like Alarmy to get you out of bed earlier in the morning. So for me, yesterday was my first day getting up early. I got up at 6. Well, I set it for 6:35. I got up at 6:38. And then this morning I got up at 6:35. So each day I'm actually going to progressively get up earlier. And that's my second tip. Start with a like easier goal for yourself and then work your way to your actual goal. So my actual goal is to be up at 5 a.m. And I know some people that are like, that they have to be up at 5 a.m. are like, why would you want to get up at 5 a.m.? For me, it's very much a goal for me to be up at 5 a.m. because I want to get more things done in my business, as well as spend more time in prayer. So that's one of the rewards that I have for myself, is the fact that I get to work more on the things that I want to in the day, because I know at night I'm not necessarily going to have the time to do that, especially since I do work into like the night. So sometimes I work really late. So for me, I'm getting some me time in also. So my third tip is to give yourself a reward. So my first one, or yeah, my first one is the Alarmy app. My second one is to get up at a time that's more easier for you and then work your way to your actual goal. And then my third tip is to reward yourself. So me rewarding myself first thing in the morning is either coffee or coffee and some time for prayer, as well as time for more of the things that I want to get done. So reward yourself with coffee or something that you want to have that day, or something that you want to do that day. And have it be early in the morning. So I know a lot of people want to read more books in the year, or they want to have more time for their business like I do, or maybe you just want some peace and quiet, because we all could use some peace and quiet sometimes, and there's no shame in that. So if you're getting up earlier, then that's before maybe your kids are getting up, or you have to be to work. So you've got like, maybe depending on when you're getting up, you might have anywhere from like an extra 15 minutes or an extra 30 minutes for you to have for yourself. So I hope you guys find these tips helpful. And again, my first one was Alarmy. My second one was the setting the alarm for something easier and then working your way towards your goal. And then the third one is to reward yourself. Again, I'm Angelica, and I will leave down below my 3 tips typed out for you. And if you have any questions, let me know, and let me know if you start using any of these tips or what time you get up in the morning. So yeah, thanks so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this live video. I'm going to try and go live every morning as part of my goal for the day, is to get a live video in there for you at least once a week. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys in my next live, and be sure to thumbs up and share this video if you found it valuable. Yeah. Bye.